your graduate need an urgent e-transfer while they lined up at the college's Starbucks? What is your family story? What did it take for your graduate and your family to get here today? When you look back at your time of supporting your family member or friend to get through their studies at Algonquin College, do you recall the journey? I assume that your graduate story and your family story aren't just about success, but about persistence and continuing forward regardless of setbacks. Miigwech, thank you for supporting your graduate choosing Algonquin College as their place to learn and find your purpose. Algonquin College has over 6,000 students graduating this week, and over 374 Indigenous students are graduating. These are incredible numbers, and I can feel the pride in this space. My advice to graduates is to embrace their personal narrative, resilience, and their unique story. Graduates need to look beyond convocation and be the authors of their own lives, rather than letting circumstances define them. Graduates and families, your story is still being written. Make it a good one, not just for yourselves, but for the world. In recognition of this, our graduate procession will be accompanied by members of the Spirit Wolf Singers, using the traditional language of the Anishinaabe people. Their song offers a message of encouragement and
Their powerful drumming and voices grounded us in tradition and helped us open the special day with purpose and connection. What a wonderful way to begin our celebration. Let's give them a round of applause. We begin our convocation ceremony by acknowledging that Algonquin College campuses in Ottawa and Pembroke are located on the traditional, unceded, and unsurrendered territory of the Anishinaabe Algonquin people. The Algonquin people have inhabited and cared for these lands since time immemorial. We take this time to express our gratitude and respect to them and to the land for all that it has provided and will continue to provide. As a post-secondary institution, we acknowledge the harms done to Indigenous peoples and are committed to learning from the past. We pledge to promote healing and resilience as we move forward in partnership with the Algonquin Nations, First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples in a spirit of reconciliation. While we recognize that territorial acknowledgement are only one step in cultivating greater respect for and inclusion of Indigenous peoples, we commit to accompanying these words with action. We are dedicated to building a future and community that is better for all. We pledge to continue exploring and making meaningful contributions to the Truth and Reconciliation Commission of Canada's calls to action. Graduates, families, friends, and honored guests, welcome to Algonquin College's 2026 convocation. My name is Julie Beauchamp, and I have the honor of serving as Senior Vice President Academic at Algonquin College. It will be my privilege to serve as your Master of Ceremonies today. Graduates, welcome. Today is the day you have been working towards since you first walked through our doors. It may have felt impossible at times, but here you are, surrounded by the people who supported you and the classmates who shared your journey. Be proud of what you have accomplished. Take this moment, celebrate it fully. You have earned every cheer, every smile, and every ounce of pride that comes with this day. On behalf of all of us at Algonquin College, congratulations. A warm welcome to the families, friends, and supporters who have joined us today, whether here in person or watching via live stream. We are grateful that you have agreed to be part of this special day. At this time, I would like to invite all who are able to please stand and join in the national anthem, led by our vocalist, Marleya McLeod, graduate of the Performing Arts program. I would ask that they remain standing until all have been acknowledged, and that the audience please withhold its applause until all have been introduced. Krista Pearson, Vice President, Student Services. Alex Gamero, Board Member, Students Association. Annika Sisto, Director, Strategy and Planning. Brent Brownlee, Director, Campus Services. Mark Savinkoff, Vice President, Advancement and Strategy. Anita Tanasco, Director, Indigenous Initiatives. Sandra Brancatelli, Dean, School of Advanced Technology. Claude Brûlé, President and Chief Executive Officer. Madeleine Thurston, Member, Board of Governors. Hunter Morris, Member, Board of Governors. J.C. Fahmy, Member, Board of Governors. Tracy McDougall, Director, President's Office and Corporate Communications. Krista Marsden, Registrar. Thank you. Please be seated. And now, I would like to ask the faculty and chairs to please rise. Graduates, these dedicated educators have challenged you, supported you, and encouraged you, all the while helping you prepare for the opportunities that lie ahead. Please join me in recognizing their incredible contribution to your learning journey and your future success. Thank you, faculty. Please be seated. And now, please join me in welcoming to the podium President Claude Brûlé to deliver his address to the graduating class.
Well, good morning, everyone. Bonjour à tous et à toutes. Minoshiba Kakeana, Claude Brûlé d'Indigenous. My name is Claude Brûlé, and I'm the President and CEO of Algonquin College. Graduates, welcome to your 2026 convocation ceremony, and congratulations. This is your day. You have earned this moment, and you have done so at a time of extraordinary change and uncertainty. It is truly an honor to celebrate with you. I also want to acknowledge the people who helped you reach this important milestone, and welcome all of those who are celebrating with you today. To parents, family, friends, loved ones, or faculty, employees, and supporters, thank you. You helped our graduates through late nights, tight deadlines, moments of self-doubt, and big decisions. Today belongs to our graduates, of course, and it also belongs to you as well. Graduates, this moment is about recognizing what you've accomplished during your time with Algonquin College. It is also about what comes next, which for many of you probably feels exciting and a little overwhelming, which is totally natural. See, throughout history, every generation experiences change. From the industrial era to the information age, innovation has always reshaped how we live and work. Today, automation, robotics, and artificial intelligence are driving change at an unprecedented pace, shaping all facets of our lives. It will show up in the workplace that you are entering, whether it's supporting healthcare professionals, possibly identifying illnesses earlier, improving safety and coordination on construction sites, helping businesses make faster and smarter decisions, or changing how creative work is imagined and delivered. And we know it will present ethical and societal challenges that will continue to disrupt the status quo. Now, that kind of change can feel daunting, and you might be wondering, What will my job look like in 5 years? Am I ready for that future? Now, these are fair questions, but remember that change is also where opportunity lives. Think about the recent Artemis 2 mission, sending people back to orbit the moon and breaking an historic distance record for the farthest human space flight. That achievement didn't start with advanced technology. It started with curiosity and drive. With people asking questions about our universe and refusing to accept limitations regarding what's possible. That same curiosity got you here today. And that same drive will help you adapt to whatever challenges and opportunities lie ahead. And many of the opportunities that you will encounter in your career are still being imagined today. You don't believe me? I'll go back 20 years ago. Jobs like prompt engineering, commercial drone operator, or rideshare driver simply didn't exist. So you see what I mean? It's not something to fear because you are prepared for the challenge. At Algonquin College, you didn't just study theory. You developed your know-how, learning by doing and solving real-world problems. You adapted when things didn't go as planned. You worked in teams and collaborated. And you learned how to learn. And these skills will stay with you no matter how technology evolves. Because while technology can support and enable your work, it cannot replace empathy, connection, or the human judgment behind every good decision. And the greatest opportunities always come to those who know how to combine technology with critical thinking, creativity, and good judgment. The future isn't written yet, and I can tell you it will not be decided by software alone. It will be shaped by your generation, by your choices, and your commitment to human connection and how you will weigh technology's benefits and drawbacks in pursuit of progress. So as you step into this next chapter, know that who you become both as a professional and as a person is ultimately your choice. So be thoughtful and curious. Never stop learning and stay adaptable. Have the courage to take calculated risks when it matters. Lead with purpose, with integrity, and with respect for others. Because in the end, the most powerful force will be our human connections to one another, shaped by caring, compassion, imagination, and intent. Graduates, we are so proud of you. We believe in you. And we cannot wait to see how you choose to move forward with a deep sense of purpose in a world that you have the power to shape. My best wishes to all of you graduates. Thank you. Merci. Miigwech.
Thank you, President Lilly, for your thoughtful words and for the inspiration you shared with our graduates today. It is now my pleasure to introduce a truly outstanding member of our graduating class, the valedictorian. Vedant Fagela is graduating today from the School of Advanced Technology Biotechnology program. Vedant has demonstrated commitment to improving the student experience during his time as a student, beginning with his role as class representative and culminating in his role as a member of the board of directors of the Students Association for 25-26. As an international student, Vedant has faced challenges of adapting to a new culture and language. Despite this, he has maintained excellent grades in his difficult program with a cumulative GPA of 3.93. Vedant served as a student member of the R3 Steering Committee, as well as a standing student member of of the School of Advanced Technology Student Appeals Committee. We invite you to turn your attention to the screens for the valedictorian address.
Good morning, everyone. The last of the good Roman emperors was the philosopher king Marcus Aurelius. He led the empire through wars on all sides, while dealing with a growing religious fervor that was coupled with a deadly plague. Yet, for all of his shining achievements, he once wrote in his journal, "At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work as a human being. What do I have to complain of if I'm going to do the things I was born into the world to do? Or is this what I was created for? To huddle under the blankets and stay warm?" Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor at the very height of his power, still preferred to stay in bed under warm blankets and need to persuade himself to stand up and be an emperor. It gave me an astonishing sense of how similar we all are in our needs and weaknesses, no matter what. Today, the pandemic's consequences remain unfading. The world has become increasingly pessimistic, and the idea of having a successful career, a house, a strong outlook for your life, and a passion for your hobbies has slowly been taken away from us. The duration of our quality of life doesn't just end with our material possessions, but is rather more strongly reflected in our social bonds. Year after year, polarization from online channels and the constant struggle to grasp our attention from different outlets has put a strain on us having meaningful connections. Education too has fundamentally changed. Many of your degrees you're going to walk away with today may be threatened on a daily basis by the powers with short-sightedness, ants and crowds. It seems like hopelessness catches us at every turn of our life today. But take a minute to look around you, see your peers, and see who you are seated with. See your friends, your parents, your professors, and see all those who have come here to celebrate you. Many of them have traversed continents to come be with you here today. This gathering, this convocation, resembles something indisputably powerful that no one can take from us. It represents the immutable and unstoppable power of community, of human physical connection, and the relentlessness of the human spirit. Times get tougher and tougher, but people around you continue to show up. They show up to celebrate the human intelligence, expression, creativity, and the human word. No one can take this from us. No one can take this from you. The challenges that have been put up to us, climate change, pandemics, economic collapse, constant vigilance of war, and a rising class disparity, feels threatened by the simple act of showing up for what's right and what's human. Friends, today as you leave the stage at the stadium, take pride in what it means to be together. Take pride in what it means to show kindness, and take pride in what it means to be human. Persevere and protect us. Show kindness to one another, and show kindness to this planet. As Carl Sagan said in The Pale Blue Dot, like it or not, the earth is where we make our stand. So today, I ask you to make a stand, to pick a side, and to stand by humanity. Thank you.